As strange as it sounds, animals save human lives using their sharp instincts. In this video, we will discuss some heroic animals. Today, we'd like to take the opportunities to share some highly compelling stories, those that are not usually told in the media, but that definitely make this world a better place. As it is not only humans that have acts of kindness and bravery, more often than not, animals are the kindest and altruistic creatures of all. This list will start with the most obvious heroes, our dogs, and end with the least expected hero. A young woman was walking her dog when a rattlesnake instantly jumped in front of them. Her golden retriever protected his human owner by stepping in. The dog got bit by the rattlesnake, but thankfully survived. In another story, a king shepherd earned a hero spot in Purina's Animal Hall of Fame for fighting off coyotes to save his owner's life after they had a car accident. Sacco bravely ensured that they were safe while they waited for rescue. In Canada, a 17-year-old calico Angora cat pounced on her sleeping owner. That jolted her awake almost immediately. Puzzled by her cat's strange behavior, she followed the cat to the front of the house, where she discovered it was on fire. The cat's swift response enabled her to escape before any serious damage could happen. Because of this heroic act, Mesky, the cat, was inducted into Purina's Animal Hall of Fame. In folklore, horses stand out as noble animals. They are a symbol of pride, courage, and fierce determination. But when thrust into a dangerous real-life situation, their first instinct is to run. So it is a pleasant surprise to find situations in which horses have done the exact opposite. Instead of running away, they stepped up to save people. Indian Red is the only horse to have ever earned his way into Purina's Animal Hall of Fame, and his deed was remarkable. In 1978, on a cold winter night, a 77-year-old woman tripped and fell into a snow-covered ditch. Like a true gentleman, the horse stayed by her. He made a lot of fuss and drew attention to the situation until the old lady got help. Pigs are not always the first to cross our minds when thinking about animals that save human lives. But Lulu is the exception. Lulu's owner had suffered a heart attack and subsequently lost consciousness. The loyal pig did something heroic that brought rescue. Lulu left home and walked to the road, where she lay on the ground and pretended to be dead until a concerned motorist checked on her. She was able to lead the stranger to her owner. One 911 call later, emergency services arrived, and Lulu had successfully saved the day. When you think of feathered heroes, a pigeon might not be among the first things that cross your mind. However, during World War I, a brave pigeon stepped up to the plate and earned the hero badge. Although it cost the bird an eye and a leg, Cher Ami became a legend. Cher Ami is the world's most famous pigeon, and his rise to this prestigious position comes with horrors that not many humans can endure. During the war, messenger pigeons were used to communicate specific details at the war front. The group with Cher Ami was trapped and taking on both enemy and friendly fire. The only way out of there was to send a message to their troops on the other side. But every pigeon they sent out was shot down, except for Cher Ami. Caught in the crossfire, the brave pigeon was shot and injured. Still, the bird successfully delivered the message. This singular act saved the lives of 194 men. Usually, our furry rescuers are companions that have become used to being around humans. That's not the case with dolphins. However, there have been several accounts of dolphins saving humans that go back to the era of the Greek Empire. A family in Italy will forever be grateful to Filippo, the dolphin who rescued their son in 2000. The teenage boy was on a boat with his father somewhere on the Adriatic Sea when he tumbled overboard. The boy could not swim, and his father was unaware of his son's predicament. Thankfully, the dolphin noticed and immediately rushed to push the boy toward the boat's edge. From there, his father grabbed his son and got him out of the water. With his rescue mission complete, the dolphin swam away. A family trip to the zoo became a nightmare when their young child fell into the area where a gorilla lived. The child was injured and was crying. The presence of a gorilla within the vicinity increased the level of danger the child was facing, but this dangerous gorilla became the heroine. Rather than being aggressive, she followed her maternal instincts. She did her best to protect and calm the child. Eventually, rescue services were able to retrieve the child. It was a happy ending for a situation that could have turned out tragic. For Noel Osborne, a lifetime farmer, it's only a normal day that begins. He does his daily work until an unfortunate accident throws him into a manure pile and breaks his hip. Immobilized and way too far away for anyone to hear his calls for help, his goat Mandy took care of him for 5 whole days. She lay down on him to keep him warm. She even allowed Osborne to feed on his milk so that he could survive. This is one of the most unbelievable animals that saved people's lives, don't you agree?